Hello and welcome! We are on episode 25 of the Ballad of Wyatt Holiday. My name is Joshua, and I know sometimes playing these single-player RPG games can be a bit lonely or isolating, so if you ever feel those feelings creeping up, feel free to put on this video or any video I do in this series, and you can consider yourself to be gaming with a friend. What are we playing today? I am going to be playing Starfield. What? No way. I know. Where we last left off, Wyatt became a bit of a wizard. He may have the powers of the Force, some might say. I wouldn't say it, but it is said about him frequently. And moving along, so we can do something also very it's one of my screenshots. Something narratively significant today, just like we did on Monday. I think we should head back to the lodge. I don't think we have any gear worth selling. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But we do have a skill point. Let's check that out. I imagine starting this with a level up is probably not the most enticing thing. Yeah, I do want to put a point in commerce. I think that's definitely worth doing. I mentioned wanting to get a ranger board mission as well, which we may indeed do. But I think the first thing we need to do is take care of Walter's mission. Sorry. There was a balanced data slate recently for Kill Team. So I've been... Huh.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Looks like found a new site for a power. But there was a new balanced data slate for Kill Team, and I've been thinking about that. It's quite good. That game just gets better and better, I swear. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my brother is back in the United States, living now, and he's started playing Skyrim again after, I imagine, quite a lengthy absence. And I haven't played Skyrim.
Everyone needs supply. How about I just...
Not ever, but in quite a while. It's been a minute since I played it. I think I played it near around Christmas time last year.
How the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere. Outlaws? Okay.
But he's making me want to play it again with how much he's playing it and messaging me about it. It's yeah, it's definitely making me want to play, which is why I think, which is why I'm ebbing towards Season 2 of Gaming with a Friend being about Oblivion.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Happy to.
I think it's rare that I'm not thinking about the Elder Scrolls universe, so you know, I would very much enjoy, I'd very much enjoy, delving into that.
There's not enough to do around here.
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Let's see, she got some 108 7.5 rounds, yes. I will certainly take that. Alright, we are super stocked for ammunition. So, while we're here, we are going to pick up a ranger board mission. Doing Walter's mission is still our #1 priority, which is what we are going to be doing. Make no mistake about it. But if there's a little bit of time after we do Walter's mission, I'll check. Because currently it is 9 p.m. for me on Thursday, and I'd like to get this... Sorry, my voice keeps cracking. I'm still not feeling really all the way good yet. Kill the outlaw gang leader on Nymeria 2A. Abandoned mineral refinery? Definitely not. We'll go to the deserted ecliptic garrison. Yeah. I don't plan on doing that right now. At the worst case scenario, that's something we'll do to start off Monday's episode, or to close out Monday's episode.
Right. You're right. Sam told me there's a good bar around here.
Yeah, we were already in there, buddy. I really need to go and actually buy some equipment for some of my followers here. Let me.
Do you? Happy to help. Let's see what I've got here.
Yeah, I need to take a look at what he's got. Let's take that pistol from him.
Well, okay then.
And see if there's not something a little more sophisticated we can pick up for a while.
You ask me,
Barrett.
traveling and free Stark. Sure, Lorraine. Just so you know.
We've got to have a better kind of pistol for him. Oh, the side star is a nice weapon, and it takes 27 caliber rounds, which he already has. Yep, we're gonna pick up that for him. So we're gonna sell. Yeah, we'll sell the Rattler. And we'll buy those 27 rounds. Are we gonna take Barrett with us for Walter's mission?
Never mind. Sorry. Not a problem.
Yeah, I think so. Because Barrett is, he's tough. The cat don't play around. So, we'll give him, wow, 500 rounds. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, the side star. Awesome.
Having a good one?
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had the chance to get.
Let's watch a boost pack magically appear. Whoop. It's been a long week, so it's good to be back here in the settled systems, I gotta say. Hasn't been a bad week by any means, just a long one. I'm going to take... Yeah, we'll take Sarah Morgan right now.
I'm right behind you.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
Oh, hold up. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are recording. I just wanted to make sure. I don't remember clicking the record button. So when we get to New Atlantis, we're going to pick up a new weapon for Sarah as well. Probably a new laser rifle of some kind.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
We'll probably need to pick up some stuff for Andreja too. Even she might actually be also a really good
kick complete.
choice to join in on Walter's mission, because she's well, she's a little scary, and Walter needs some tough-looking hired muscle. Maybe Andreja doesn't look the most intimidating, but I think she's probably the best fighter in Constellation.
guards are right on the money.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Gravy.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Alright. Let's get ourselves to the residential district, over to Centaurian Arsenal. Sorry, Brian, if you're watching this, I can't text back about the pictures of the new armors you are seeing in Skyrim, and I apologize. Alright.
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
Holy guacamole. That just...
Please.
No matter how many times I clicked it. Alright, let's look at some, This is probably stronger than her Berserker Equinox. And it takes the 3 kilovolt lasers. So, we're gonna buy that. We are definitely gonna buy that. Is there any more 3 kV rounds? Whew, yeah. Let's definitely get her some better weapons.
Yeah, what is it? Glad to haul whatever you need.
Oh, we should probably get her a... Yeah, see, that's an extra 30 damage. So let's also give her the 3 kilovolt laser cartridges. Where are those at? Oh, there they are. Wow, we have over 2,000 of them. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, we'll have her equip that. Gravy. We'll have to get her
Maybe
some
enough time.
armor, too. Sweet. Yeah, Sarah with a laser rifle
There's
is
something to be said
badass.
for brand loyal. I'm sure we can find some.
So, while I'm here, I'm going to sell this. I'll probably give those to Sam if I can find him a better lawgiver. I think it's a 50 caliber caseless. See, man, I haven't been selling any ammo, so I've got a ton of it. I mean, we just made a ton of money, pretty much. We could probably get a lot more, see. We could pretty much clear her out if we needed to. Alright, let's go get Sarah some armor, too. Don't worry, I won't run around New Atlantis here. I'll take the gnat so we can move a little quickly. Alright. Oh, jeez. Did not mean to do that. Commercial district. See, I want to go check UC distribution, see if they have any 7.5 rounds, but that's just, what's the point? She never does, and every time I'm disappointed. Why do I still want to hurt myself?
I know your type.
So why don't we just skip that and go right to Outland here. Pick up Sarah some armor. I think since we're getting ready to go into this mission, I think it's definitely worth out. Yeah, so, what a lot of people don't know is astronauts go through this kind of resistance training because they're worried about their muscles atrophying in space, and it actually involves running straight forward, headfirst into a marble wall. So this actually isn't a bug. This is a really cool game mechanic that not a lot of people know about. So yeah, that's really neat.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Outland has standards, and please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
No, I didn't. I did not get that joke. I did not understand that joke at all. Sir, please explain it. Alright. So let's look at some spacesuits. Definitely not space trucker. Sort by the armor value. Probably get her the deep recon armor. And the space. Now I'm gonna leave her with her constellation pack. And the refined deep seeker space. That man, that looks like an N7 helmet, doesn't it? That looks cool. Yeah, I'll get her that. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, so we've pretty much I didn't mean to click whatever I just clicked there, but
Be careful out there.
Can I help? I'd be happy to.
alright. Let's give her that. She doesn't have a pack. Yeah, we'll give her that as well. Maybe we can even keep those for Andreja or Barrett. We'll have to take a look. I want to see what UC distribution has. UC distribution sometimes has some really good shock trooper armor. I don't know if it's a fixed item there or if it's a random spawn at a higher level. Let's see what she has for me.
Yes, have a look. So long.
Bulk items may require Welcome to UC. I hope we have what you need.
Well, it doesn't look like she has any armor, but she has some helmets. Yeah. The shock troop helmet is really cool. But the Sidonia packs are not that good. You know what? And I'm gonna get her the shock trooper helmet. I think they're super cool looking.
Back to it then.
Hey, I'll only
Okay. Get her that Sidonia pack. And a calibrated shock trooper helmet.
Goodbye.
Something with Bethesda and having Sarah's be good with laser weapons. Reminds me of Sarah Lyons. One of the best damn laser rifle wielders in the Brotherhood of Steel. What do we think here? Who's the cooler Sarah with a laser rifle? Sarah Morgan or Sarah Lyons? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Alright, we're gonna head back to Constellation. It's a shame you can't go under the water. I think I would have enjoyed that. Now I'll get out over here. What are you oohing? Where's she at? Come on at me with that sprint, bro. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll definitely need to go talk to Walter and get the deets on his mission. I just know he wants us to attend a little function with him in Neon. Or, well, as he put it, a soiree, I believe. But really a business transaction.
As much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Well, I can agree with that. No new artifacts.
You're gonna tell me it's a bad idea too?
Mateo, that's not what I said.
You're gonna tell me it's a bad idea too?
Mateo, that's not what I said.
Well, okay, fine. Let's see what he says. Hey, you have a second? Sam and I were just having a, discussion, and I wanted someone else's input.
Oh boy.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, you know, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone?
Ooh. Well, I mean, this is what I was thinking, this first one under the fitness category. Being a man of supreme fitness myself. No, I'm just kidding. But I do weightlift. I'm just not very good at it. I do attempt to be fit. I'm just not very good at it. Let's just say, weightlifting is no joke. Have to be careful, or you could hurt yourself. You should really just stretch. Stretching is the most important thing you can do for yourself, I think, in any kind of fitness. I have learned the hard way that lesson. So yeah, we'll say that.
I feel like maybe you dodged the question there, but okay. Also, I bet you 10 credits if Vlad said something similar.
Of course I'd be careful. Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Hey, we'll support you no matter what. Just don't want to see you get hurt is all.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. And maybe, if I need a spotter...
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Is Sam assigned to the ship? Is that why he's leaving? Did he just come here to argue? Yeah, I think he did.
Are you ready to set off?
Yeah, I'm ready.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
All right.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
All right, so Walter's gonna head to our ship, which is gravy. Awesome. Let me
Something you need?
Straight gear.
Dropping off a few choice items?
Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna take the Deep Seeker helmet from her.
I'd prefer to stay with you.
Yeah. She'll,
You've got something for me?
Sorry, I really thought a sneeze was coming on. And I just cleared that fence with one jump, dude. Not even Kobe could do that. R.I.P. to the legend. So we're gonna go grab Andreja. And, we'll pick her up some gear while we're here as well. I don't know who we're gonna pick to join us on this mission. But, I'm thinking either Sarah, because she has a rifle, or possibly Andreja. But I'll have to check. I think Andreja has like a House of Arun weapon. So I'm pretty sure that's probably really strong. I think they use particle beam weapons. And those are no joke. So we'll see. We'll have to pick her. We'll pick her up some armor as well. We at least can give her this helmet that we originally bought for Sarah. I'd also like to check Jemison Mercantile to see if they have anything worth picking up.
There's a bit. If you don't see what you want, oh please take a.
Do they have spacesuits? Oh, they do. A deep core spacesuit. Why don't I just sort that by the armor? The Deep Seeker. Holy shit, that looks tough, dude. That's super tough. Let's buy it. Because we have a ton of cash right now, so. We'll just stick with the helmet we have for her. Ooh, but that's pretty good too. Fuck it. We'll just sell the, let's look at them. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have bought that. Whatever. Whatever. We are so overflowing with cash right now. Let's look at packs. Let's see what we have for packs. We'll buy her the Shock Troop pack.
Thanks for coming in.
I'll have to look at some weapons for her as well, because I'd like to give her a rifle. So we will be heading back to Centurion Arsenal in a moment. I apologize. I know watching me shop is probably not the most thrilling thing. Oh, it is so nice that she's right there, though.
Hello.
Of course. Are you ready?
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Yes.
She's probably got some cash for
Indeed,
us.
I do. All yours.
485 credits, bro.
Need to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah, she doesn't have anything, so we'll give her the refined Deep Seeker suit, refined Shock Troop pack, refined Deep Seeker helmet, I think. So, boom. 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 Awesome. That is really awesome.
So cool. But
right.
I guess it only worked because they just lived on one.
Alright, so Walter's on the ship. He'll wait for us while we go pick up some gear for Andreja. The good thing about having played this game for so many hundreds of hours before I started doing YouTube was that I kind of learned the ins and outs to move around this city as quickly as possible. I'm by no means a speedrunner or anything, but it's nice. Residential. I think we're gonna get Andreja like some sort of particle rifle.
Something you can connect with, something you could count on. Am I right? I'm sure you already know. Only the fun.
I wish there was like a place to buy Varun weapons. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up for Sam. I don't think she has any particle weapons. But fuck, you know who does? There's a store on Neon that has them. And we're already heading to Neon, so the decision has been made for us. We're going to take Andreja on this mission. And we managed to get Sam a new gun, which will come in handy if we end up using him again. So, that's good. So let's head to the spaceport. So we didn't exactly accomplish what we thought we were going to accomplish here, but something good did come out of it. And that's pretty rad.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Okay. Oh, there he is.
Some folk never leave their hometown. I might have what you need.
So, yeah, the head ranger has served us well, but it is a outdated gun by this level. And honestly, so is his spacesuit, but one problem at a time. Let's give him this boosted, refined lawgiver. And all this 50 caliber ammo. Gravy, baby.
All good things, right?
So we're going to head up, and we are going to head to the Voli star system, to Neon. Should be a good time.
Lifting off now.
We're in orbit. What next?
Alright, where's Voli at? Oh, there we go.
Grav jump complete.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Now we've gotten another mission to do some temples.
Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
I'll tell you another thing that made me, despite having a very... I can't lock onto the planet for some reason. That's alright. Another thing that really made me want to play Starfield this week. I'm in combat. I don't think we are in combat. Could be a bug. Let's we'll head out of here real quick and then head back. But another thing that's also been making me want to play this week, I mean, aside from, you know, doing this series, I always want to do this and game with you guys or gals.
Awaiting response.
What?
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Well, I really appreciate the warning.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
No, I'm built up for that. Alright, let's try this again. Let's fly back to Voai Alpha. But yeah, so my buddy Angel has been playing, and I've already done the UC Vanguard storyline on my main character. And one of my best friends, Angel, has been playing the Vanguard story, and I've only done it once, but I thought it was really, really good. So I was kind of living vicariously through him all week, who was playing it, and it was awesome.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Okay, sounds a little money grubby, but okay, lady. Let's talk to Walter.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Well, let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Wonderful. Alright, we're gonna head into the city then.
If the gangs can keep them.
Well, let's head on up. See what we can find. I think Ryujin... Is it this way? I think Ryujin Tower's this way. I might be wrong.
The question that region has some influence here in New York. When it comes to Benny feels about that.
I don't really care how he feels. Yeah, I believe this guy here has the advanced weapons. The particle beam weapons. Yeah. Oh, EM weapons? Huh. Maybe I don't actually know what those are.
Hi. Welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Hey, that's new. I should have guessed a corporation like Ryujin would sell guns.
Any self-respecting corporation should, right? What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I'm shopping.
Well, then you're in the right place. I'm open for business. You should stop by the Tranquility Shop before you go, too. Delilah there is sweet and loves a good chat. Of course, you're probably here for the neuroamps. The Ryujin store is right across the lobby. You should poke your head in even if you aren't looking to buy.
So what's a weapons dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arboron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
Non-lethal? Well.
Bye now.
I don't want any of this bullshit then. I want highly lethal. Maybe Newell's Goods has something.
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife Rosa.
No.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Why's everyone in this town telling me to say hi to somebody else?
Best deals in town.
Shut the fuck up and just sell me my shit. Yep, I guess nothing here either.
Watch your back out there.
Well, like I said, she's got a Varun rifle. So, maybe I shouldn't be too worried about her. I probably shouldn't be worried about her at all.
Instant sensory overload.
Really? This place? You should really see Night City then.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Oh, this guy?
Is real. If encountered, these alien predators should be avoided at all costs. Not attempt to engage. Report any sightings immediately to United Colony.
Very nice.
Seek shelter and wait for a Marine detachment to jump in and eliminate the threat.
Alright.
Not in
Let's
Clearly
go.
the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
No. Let's go up to the Stroud Eklund office.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Damn right, boy.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
You're Walter's wife?
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune. And somewhere down there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Well, charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Truly,
Walter,
I am.
Wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
Why do they say partner? Just say husband.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Well, I don't really need to hear your intimate details. Really.
Oh, very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Well, is this how you two work? Sniping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
Okay,
When
Walter.
you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Oh, dude. I think, Walter's been getting into a couple compartments of his own, and I think all of them are named Issa Eklund. You fucking dirty dog. Oh my gosh. I also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, well. So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Oh, thank you for $1,000. Yeah. Walter, you dirty dog. Are they gonna talk?
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Damn, dude. She said, I don't need Walter, I want Walter. That's how you know our boy Walter out here pecking them sweet meats, man. Wild. Absolutely wild. Whew. Walter's living a wild life. And who knew, man? Who knew Walter was married to a baddie? I didn't. I would never have guessed it. Not in 10,000 years. But hey, good for him. So let's talk to James Newell. I swear if he tells me to talk to his wife, I'm gonna blow his head off.
Feel like making a purchase today?
Well, no. But what I want to know is, you set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Don't bullshit me, you moron. Oh, sorry. Let's just say, let's say you did. And attempt a persuasion check.
Information isn't usually free.
Oh, really? Well, you already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
New intel? New transaction. Take it or leave it.
Alright, let's try this. Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
Alright, we're gonna have to... I'm asking on behalf of Walter Stroud. I'm sure he can pay you.
Rather be paid now.
Fucker.
Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
Well...
Had a freelancer trail the
There's
seller
some
back
credits.
to
I
his
gave him
place.
2,500.
Sleep crate 1.
Sleep crate 1. Fucking
Now,
rat
James?
bastard.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
What?
Oh, let's head to Ebside. Out here in the scummy neighborhood. My buddy Angel, who's playing Starfield, his character is actually from here in Ebside.
What I don't sell ends up in trawl.
Oh, well. Okay, here it is. Hmm.
Hope we can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I got this. Alright, so personal correspondence 1, 2, and 3. To Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. From a friend. So, I imagine this Musgrove must be the seller, the mysterious seller we're here to contact. Let's read personal correspondence number 2. To Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. A friend. Or your friend. Let's see, personal correspondence number 3. To Musgrove. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you're being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Your friend. Oh, jeez. Alright. This must be the same person that's always sending the Dragonborn letters. Am I the only one that thinks that? Yeah, probably. Alright. So, let's back on out of here. We did a little, recon there. Now let's head back up to Bayou Plaza. Now we gotta head to the Astral Lounge. Gravy. Oh. This is supposed to be the most poppin' nightclub in the galaxy. Alright. I'm just gonna go out here and say it. As much as I do so very much adore this game, this is just one of the worst designed nightclubs I've ever seen in a game. I am used to the way Bethesda games are made, and the way sometimes their characters interact and do things, and how sometimes the spaces may be limiting. I mean, this is coming from a guy who thinks Fallout New Vegas is one of the greatest games ever made, and that uses the same engine. It's all Bethesda technology. The casinos in New Vegas were very empty, but they still had way more life than this. They got like one guy dancing and a whole bunch of dudes wearing whatever this is. I don't know what that is, but that is just horrendous. Now, compare this to something like in the Cyberpunk 2077 games. Compare this to something like Lizzie's Bar or like the Totentans Club. That shit was crazy. And I'm used to the way kind of Bethesda games are. And it doesn't bother me because this isn't really... When I'm playing a Bethesda game, I don't spend my time in places like this, but it's just... It was clearly designed by somebody that's never, ever been to a nightclub setting. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's talk to,
I've got plenty to go around.
let's talk to my second favorite boon.
Time to party. Go have some fun. So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
My man's got some wonky looking teeth.
Music, I've got you covered.
Dude's got a
But if you're here for something
got a smile like
more
Jewel.
exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yeah, call girls do it all the time. So, let's see. I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astra Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Where exactly would a secure meeting take place?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
Say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Well, that fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Well, if you lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get.
A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Well, hey, I was glad that worked. 1,000 credits, I'll take it.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
Well, let's go check the door controls.
This place is insane!
Lee bad.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Yeah, me too, lady. Alright, let's do Alright, cool. So we've given the door a secret,
I never had the
secret hand
patience
signal.
for computer systems.
Swell. Now, I gotta say, visually and like color-wise, I think this place is super cool. It's a little harsh on the eyes, but it's far from like the worst thing I've ever seen. It just, there's like no, is that James Newell? Oh, it just has no like life to it, and a bunch of dancing dudes and whatever the fuck that is. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, I guess that's a private elevator. Well, let's head to Stroud Eklund HQ. Can we talk to her?
You're back. Talk to Walter. He's been fidgeting nervously this whole time.
Let's make sure he doesn't turn around. Oh, never mind. Well, I found out the cellar's pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge.
Well, you didn't...
Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Man, dude. I need to know what Walter's freaking packing in them slacks, dude. I'm thinking it wasn't all that impressive, but I might have been wrong.
Scram, I'm on duty.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
You don't know what the cellar looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Well, that's fair. And so Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas.
Are they?
Well, use the code phrase to identify the cellar. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Sounds gravy. Oh, God. You know, these dance moves, I know they're horrible because they look like dance moves I would do.
Hey, you want to dance?
No, not with you, weirdo. Let's look around. Oh, how about this guy with the briefcase?
This is awesome!
With the name Musgrove, who we were reading that name in the sleep crate.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
What are you drinking? I'm with Samwise and Gabbers. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I should just take that case and run.
just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
He seems cagey to me. Angry, even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Well, what if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Fair.
The music is amazing!
It is not.
Don't you have something better to do?
Yeah, and I'm getting to it.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit. No sense in making anyone uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Now be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Well, how about we just remote trigger the door to close, and here's how we do it. Peace out, Boy Scout.
What the? Security!
The security team and I have an understanding. They won't interfere.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
If you'll excuse me, I need to get out of town.
Definitely.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
What?
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Oh, we got security over there. This dude don't want that smoke. We'll say, don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Alright, we gotta get him with 6. We'll say, no one has to get hurt here.
The only one gonna get hurt here is you.
Oh, my man. Easy. Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go.
Not happening.
Ooh. Alright, give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm listening.
Well, that was a critical success.
All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
I did not see us passing that.
Into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't go causing trouble.
Slayton wants you dead. I would hop on the first ship out of here you can find.
Fair. Oh, no, that's Bayou's area. I imagine that's not going to go very well.
Take it easy.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
How did they know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
Who's this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Oh, we need to get this Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Well, we will certainly try. They have a mission board here? Let's see how this goes. Slayton Aerospace. Okay, so Slayton Security is listed as enemies. Interesting.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
What else do they say?
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous.
Your company send you out here too? I don't see the point of face-to-face meetings with component vendors, to be honest.
What is he saying?
Glad I'm not the only one waiting around in this lobby. Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Do they all say negative things?
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
That's certainly an accent.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe.
I wonder, why would they program everybody to say only negative things? I guess to reinforce that these are bad guys. Alright, let's talk to Riley here.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Well, I have an exciting business opportunity to discuss with Mr. Slayton.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
I won't need to take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
I'm not really sure what we could have had a misunderstanding about, but I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Fucker.
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Well, then I guess I have no choice but to kill
Your company
everybody
send
here.
you out here too?
I don't see a point of face-to-face meetings with component vendors, to be honest.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Wow, that man looks... That is a very ugly human.
There a problem?
No, I want to look at your face a little bit.
Not paid to talk.
Yikes, that is a tough man to look at.
Yeah?
I I mean, look at that nose ring, too.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
That dude definitely plays D&D. Holy smokes. Alright, we're just gonna... Can't even jump up on here, bruh. Alright, well, it's pointing me.
Welcome to leave before I make you.
Oh, my bad, bruh. Sorry, dog.
There a problem?
Nope. Huh. Can I just walk in here and grab this?
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Sorry. Oh, nobody seemed to mind.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office.
We're busted.
A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
What's going on? Issa has control of the building?
Well, a moment. Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited.
Oh, follow her instructions. Understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Come on. Okay, they're both in here now. So why don't we close this up so as to not look suspicious. Well, that's cool that Andreja can turn invisible.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Really? You need to use a boost pack for that?
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Yeah, right.
You guys gonna come down? Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the only place to really drop down, so... Oh, we're going...
above you. Just climb up.
Okay. Got it.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
What the hell is that sound? Oh, Xenogrubs. That's fine. I can deal with that.
One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door
the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
Oh shit.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Come on, you fucking slow fuckers. Awesome. She said all the way to the end, I think. So we're... this is not all the way to the end. This is... here we go.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Come on.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you.
Oh, come on. Okay, cool, we made it in.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right.
What the hell is this? Scared the shit out of me.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Well, let's try it. All right. All right. I imagine now is no longer the time for discretion. Though, it is maybe the time for better aim. Jeez.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Awesome. Guessing there's a few more up here. Yep. Got him. Got him. Wasn't even, where's the challenge? Come on. Is there anybody at this company? Alright, there you are. Wasn't even trying. This, actually looks kinda neat. Being this close to the span, that's actually really awesome. This is something I actually never took time to appreciate in my first playthrough. So, yeah, that's really fun. I really like that. Not sure how the rain's getting through here, though, but whatever. Okay. Now we have to confront Mr. Slayton.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Oh, there he is, so...
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
You're enjoying this?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Well, maybe. Well, let's just say, call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
You're about to have these hands, boy.
Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Well, you and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Well, he's a thief. Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence.
Wow.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Well, part of me agrees. I don't think we should condemn the man to death. That's fair, but... And... What is it with this game and... just puddles of blood just around remarkably clean people? What is he? There's not a drop on him.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Lord help me. So where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
So, why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Oh, he wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Everyone steals. But you got caught. You're going to jail. I mean, we're a ranger. We gotta send him. He's a thief.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Sounds gravy. Yeah, I mean, we might as well get the end of dungeon loot chest. Wait, where the hell? Oh, he was right here.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Could not agree more.
I guess I should be grateful you didn't put me on ice.
I suppose a little bit. Alright. Yeah, let's head back downstairs. Whew. That was a sketchy one.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
So I've heard.
Have a nice day.
So I've also heard. Well. Guess we're heading back to the ship now. Is Walter still following us? No, just Andreja.
What are you looking at?
Well. That's certainly an interesting quest. I can see what they were trying to do. It doesn't quite hit the mark for me. At least me personally. Wait, where are we going? Alright, go to the ship. I'm not sure why it's telling us to go all the way in that direction, but that's A-okay, baby.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Alright, let's talk to Walter.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Well, I mean, we got the artifact. That's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
I do enjoy a good pun. Ooh, he gave us a rare rifle. The Fiscal Quarter. It's not bad, I guess. I mean, I'm probably not gonna use that, but stuff we can sell. So why don't we get on out of here? We'll land back at New Atlantis, and then I think we can end this one up. Not sure how long this has been going, but it's definitely been a long one.
Time to leave this place behind.
Hoping it's not... in my head, this has been going on for like 2 hours. I hope I'm wrong.
This right here is my catnip.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Yeah, me neither. We don't mean you any harm.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are capable of.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in
it. Have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
Hold up.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Dude, I will fuck you up, bro. At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Say, I'm blasting them into space dust.
You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Alright. We'll put some power in the grav drive, just in case. What the heck? I'm gonna see if we can at least do a little damage to their ship. But yeah, we shouldn't, we shouldn't stay here long. Obviously there's a child aboard this ship. Oh, we might be able to beat his ass. Bastard. Where's this ship going? This helix.
We will take the artifact by force.
What the hell? Okay. So we are able to hurt them. Oh, we might actually.
We've tagged their engines. How about you? But I've never heard of these Starborn. And the speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Yeah, they are. Well, that is certainly interesting.
Grav drive spinning down.
Welcome to UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
So yeah, we're gonna land here on Jemison.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna land here. I'm gonna dismiss everyone from the ship so they can go back to the lodge. And then we are gonna call it.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to to make you forget about those living down in the well.
So, here's what we're gonna do. Crew, unassign from the ship, unassign, unassign, unassign. Head back, head back. Everyone here can head back.
Yes? Look after yourself, dearest.
Dearest?
What can I help you with?
Not sure why she's calling me that, but thank you, darling. Okay. So yeah. We'll let everyone head back to Constellation. We need to... Oh, jeez. We're gonna rest up a little bit just to get that last little teeny bit of our health up. Sweet. Alright, fantastic. And that is where we're going to call it. I know, we're ending on a bit of a cliffhanger, but that was exciting. We had a fun little ship battle there at the end. We've encountered certainly a ship design we've never seen before, and we have encountered a lot of ships here in the settled systems. But we've gotten a little bit of data on something called a Starborn, and we have a new artifact. So it seems when we pick up on Monday, Wyatt's going to head back to the lodge and regroup with the rest of Constellation. We certainly have a lot to discuss. If we have made an enemy on the hunt for these artifacts, somebody that knows about those artifacts, then that is certainly going to spell danger for us moving forward, and I'm not sure how we're going to deal with it. But I know we're going to have to band together with some of our colleagues here at the lodge and come up with a game plan moving forward. And I am very excited to do that starting Monday. So, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you drop down, leave me a like, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't enjoy this video, well, leave me a dislike. You're not going to offend me, but if you do dislike the video, just go down in the comments and let me know what it is that you didn't like. Did you not like my presentation? Do you not like this game? Or is there something else I failed to take into account? But more than any of that, I am just so thrilled that you took time out of your day to game with me, and I will see you next time in the Starfield.